Hola, Stryker, ¿cómo estás?
Yo estoy bien porque es Coachella y ahora yo tengo usted y tu amigo aquí.
Sí, a Day Parlay,
Dave
the
Parlay.
beat monster, the Day.
Leafar Sayer right here.
Leah Farsayer, Leah for
Leafar
short.
Sayer, which
Yeah.
is Rafael Reyes backwards. And they
Backwards.
are prayers, and we're at the KROQ House. Thank you for playing. Thanks for being here.
Man, thank you for having us. This is a great event. We're happy to be here.
Obviously, you've known about Coachella, I'm sure, for years. Is it crazy that you're one of the bands on the list of bands that are playing this festival?
No, it's not crazy.
Good.
Makes total sense. Makes total sense to me.
Can you
I
tell
see
me-
why we're here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you're interviewing us for a reason. Because we're the fucking shit. If not, we wouldn't be here.
That's 100%
Yeah.
right. All right, so you have not been doing music your whole life, but I assume you've been a music fan.
I've been a music fan. I don't even know what I'm doing half of the time. I don't take lessons. I don't know. I'm sure my voice sucks, but you know
No,
what?
it does not.
It's beyond any of that because it's destiny. We're here for a reason. I've only been doing music for fucking less than 3 years. Less than 3 years. And we are dethroning and conquering everything that we set our fucking eyes on.
I like the bad words, but reduce them a
Oh.
little bit. Reduce them.
I forget.
It's not for
I
this
forget.
local crowd. It's for the one that's being blasted
Yes.
all over the world.
I apologize.
I like the F word. Me gusta el palabra de
apologize.
F.
Forget.
How's my Spanish, by the way?
Excelente.
Aprendí
really
en mi escuela en Los Angeles.
Yeah. Little Mexico.
That's right.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, so you guys are from San Diego, but the love that LA has for you, I see it as like, it's crazy.
Dude, LA is our second home for sure. It's embraced us and it's done a lot more. I'm not trying to throw shade on my city, but Los Angeles has done so much for us. So we rep it hard, We rep our city too, because that's where it all started. That's where we come from. That's where, the vision and the inspiration and everything that, is prayers comes from San Diego. But definitely, like, if it wasn't for Los Angeles, we'd probably still be just playing, small dive bars.
Has it been most of your adult life you have enjoyed black nail polish, bands like Joy Division? Is that more of a recent thing as you've progressed in your age?
No, it's been a consistent thing with me. Yeah.
And
That's why I wear it so well. I think if it would have been like something that I just started doing, it would just feel, or it would have a different appeal. It just wouldn't. But because it's been something that's been seasoned. I've been this all my life.
True or not true? Many people in your community growing up looked at you like, who the hell is this guy? Why doesn't he listen to a stereotypical sound that someone in the community listens to? And they got pissed. Yes or no on that?
Yeah, I mean, I fought to look the way I look, and that's why I wear it like a badge of honor, because it is. They are my stripes for me to, wear the, have my nails and my boots and this. That I had to fight for this. This wasn't something that I could be like, oh, I can just dress like this and it's gonna be embraced or people are gonna think it's cool. No, I had to physically fight to earn the right to dress the way I dress. But it just comes with it came with the territory, but at the same time I've always just loved myself so much that I had to fight for the things that I love. I've always been the type of person that believed in myself, and that I knew that if no one loved me or cared about me, it didn't really matter, because the love that I have for myself is stronger than the love that anyone else could ever even offer me.
And you said it wasn't just words, physically fighting, you said.
I physically would get in fights just because, going to school, whatever, and people would, call me out on my appearance, and then, we'd fight.
And Dave, you have a mic. I would like for you to speak into it. How do you know this man right here?
From my ex-roommate.
What's that now?
From my ex-roommate.
Oh, from
yeah,
your
they used to
ex-roommate.
play in a band, and I think they had the last show, so I went to see them, and I'm like, oh, I want to make a band with you. You look really good. I think we can make something good. And here's our baby.
Just like that.
Yeah, magical.
Two things I want to get to musically. Number one, when I played you guys as my 420 feature, it was a song that Travis Barker had worked on. And
Young
I
Gods.
would like to know how how did that meeting of him and you guys come together? That song, Young Gods, Yes. Was it? It was very organic, wasn't it?
Everything's been organic with us. Everything has come to us. We've never asked for anything. We've never knocked on anyone's door or reached out to anyone. Everything that we've gotten has come to us. You guys came to us and said, hey, we want you to come here. And we're like, cool. Same thing with the Travis Barker thing. You know, he came to us and was like, yo, I love what you guys are doing. We'd love to work with you guys. He reached out to me on social media. It was like Instagram or something. And he reached out to me and said, hey, man, I really love what you guys are about. Would love to work with you guys. And I was like, sure, we'll stop by the studio. And 1 week later, we did that Young Gods EP probably like in 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then Black Leather is a song I played on KROQ not too long ago. Kat Von D is in that song. And as of today, that video is out. People can go check out as of today.
Can.
Unbelievably great song. Quickly, if you could, the inception, the coming together of that song, who do you do it with? Was it just you two guys in the studio? Who said it was good or not good? And give me the story.
No, we don't do anything that isn't good. Like, we just, that's not who we are. But the way it came to be, it was like, I feel like we set a foundation for our sound and for our identity. Like, there's no denying when you hear like a prayer song, you're like, that's prayer. So I feel like our foundation is strong, and we've always like talked about the bands that we grew up listening to, and I feel like it never came across in our music because we wanted to lay that foundation first before we started having fun and paying homage to the bands that we grew up listening to. So for Baptism of Thieves, I was like, yo, we should like pay homage to the bands that we grew up listening to, and you know, have that type of sound, that guitar. So we called upon our friend Ray, who's someone that we love, and he works in the industry, and he's done, you know, stuff like Twin Shadows and Grimes and like Santi Gold, and he's worked with a lot of great people, and he's a great friend of ours. So we invited him to play the guitar on our new album.
And how far away are we from hearing more than just Black Leather?
In
4
May.
or 5 in May.
In May, it'll be out.
Is that going to be a full length?
An EP. We just do EPs at the moment
cool.
because I like to capture like moments, and I feel like you know, when you do a full album, sometimes like the vibe and the energy can change just because it might take so long. So, and I work, you know, I work with like everything that I do is just based on like magic, you know. So like if you listen to my songs and deep in there, there's always a form of ritual, and that's really what I'm creating. They're like sigils in a sense, where it's really like a personal relationship that I have with myself, and this process of music, and you know, it's all about self-exploration and manifesting. It has never really had to do with even the music itself. It's just more about self-discovery.
When you told me, or when I learned that your name, Leafar Seyer, Rafael Reyes backwards, for about 4 years in the 90s, I became addicted to learning how to say words backwards. So Doctor is Rotcott, Pepper is Repep, Naji is Naji. I made my own rules.
That's
the Y
right.
is always on the end. Larry is Rally. Johnson is Nasnaj. Don Johnson, the actor, is Nod Nas Naj. Dr. Drew, Rotcott Word. So just
Wow,
like
that's
so
brilliant.
when I heard that, I was like, yes, I got something in common with them right there. Yeah. So listen, congrats on everything.
Thank you, Stryker.
It is really exciting to be someone just from the outside watching you guys progress and gaining new fans day by day, it seems. So congratulations.
Thank you so much for
And
having
thanks
us
for being
here.
here. Of course,
Thank you.
anytime. They are
Thank you.
Prayers, and I am Stryker, and we are at the KROQ Coachella
everyone.
House.